The Church of Satan has declared total war on ignorance. This has often been misconstrued by mainstream media. It's not a war of race, it is a war of the intelligent versus the stupid, of predator and prey, master and slave, domination and servitude. Satan represents the powers of force in nature, and we feel that a cleansing of the idiot ideology of the pallid, incompetent Christ is in order. And so this is something that the Church of Satan is conducting on many different avenues. We're doing this through the use of what we have called aesthetic terrorism. This involves the creative use of art, music, writing, effectively what we call propaganda, the dissemination of information to influence what we call iron youth.
Now, it's easy and fun to think of Aleister Crowley as a great master magician, an occult superstar, and he certainly is in most circles. And I've got respect for the man as a master of his own destiny. But I've got a better name for you. One of the fathers of modern lesser magic would be Edward Bernays. Has anybody heard of Edward Bernays? Of course you do. Yes. He is a man that introduced his most famous uncle, Freud, to America. And he set about to implement a scientific study of the manipulation of people. He was influenced by Gustave Le Bon, Walter Lippmann, and other thinkers. And he published a book in 1928 titled Propaganda. It begins, "The conscious and intelligent manipulation of the organized habits and opinions of the masses is an important element in a democratic society. Those who manipulate this unseen mechanism of society constitute an invisible government, which is the true ruling power of our country. We are governed, our minds are molded, our tastes formed, our ideas suggested largely by men we have never heard of. This is a logical result of the way in which our democratic society is organized. Vast numbers of human beings must cooperate in this manner if they are to live together as a smoothly functioning society. Our invisible governors are, in many cases, unaware of the identity of their fellow members in this inner cabinet. They govern us by their qualities of natural leadership, their ability to supply needed ideas, and by their key position in the social structure. Whatever attitude one chooses to take towards this condition, it remains a fact that in almost every act of our daily lives, whether in the sphere of politics or business, in our social conduct or our ethical thinking, we are dominated by the relatively small number of persons, a trifling fraction of our 120 million, who understand the mental processes and social patterns of the masses. It is they who pull the wires which control the public mind, who harness old social forces and contrive new ways to bind and guide the world." Now, in this book, he lays the groundwork for the field of public relations, or what he referred to as the new propaganda. It is a sector so important now that major figures in business, government, fashion, and entertainment, and all these powerful men and women are often afraid to make a single move without consulting one of these black magicians to decipher what the bones say about public opinion and how to manipulate it to their own advantage.
Do people take notice when you walk into a room? Do they wonder whether your wealth is inherited or self-made? Do they wonder where you got your shoes, your suit, your watch? Do they desire to be with you? Do they want to be you? Well, I wouldn't know, because that's not me. This is me. And some might say I'm the greatest thief in the world. You like this? The Saxon crown. I like to wear it around the house sometimes. Right. Let me show you around. Where shall we start?
The East Wing.
It all started with a love of art. Until I realized that theft itself was my art. Artifacts, necklaces, anything that shined, really.
Then I figured.
This was more than an art. It's a form of magic. I like that voice. Possible?
Maybe.
Through the years, I've stolen many things. But there's one thing I won't steal. Why, you may ask? I'll answer that with another question. Would you steal from the devil?
Nou, dit is dus de huiskamer. En dan komen we hier bij de slaapkamer. Oh ja. Met...
Vanavond topmodels singing on ice. Maar nu eerst Men with Talent.
The only major network that isn't bringing back EU roaming charges for anyone, up to 25 gig. O2, we're better connected. O2, we're better connected. O2, we're better connected. O2, we're better connected.
Priority tickets to see Gorillas at the O2 are nationwide. Go on sale to O2 customers on Wednesday. Text Gorillas to 2020 for details.
There's meant to be, what, 7.5 billion of us sharing this planet? And no two are the same. Every single one completely unique. All doing their thing, making their mark in their own way. 7.5 billion, all different.
Now you can customize your phone plan to be as individual as you are. Search O2 Custom Plans.
One completely unique. One completely unique. Seven.
I was born a handsome man, now I'm half a goat. Here we are, in O2's mind, with Jess. Hello. Jess has been a Pay and Go customer for 6 months, so she gets 10% back on all of her top-ups. Yep, alright, thank you. But then O2 thought, shouldn't she be able to choose what she spends that on? So instead of just minutes and phones, let's give her high street vouchers to spend on what she wants. Just thinking of you.
O2, we're better connected.
I was born a handsome man, now I'm half a goat. Here we are, in O2's mind, with Jess. Hello. Jess has been a Pay and Go customer for 6 months, so she gets 10% back on all of her top-ups. Yep, alright, thank you. But then O2 thought, shouldn't she be able to choose what she spends that on? So instead of just minutes and phones, let's give her high street vouchers to spend on what she wants. Just thinking of you.
O2, we're better connected.
Bring the family together for the most breathtaking TV on Earth.
So I defend you each and every time, loyally.
The higher you rise, the sharper the knives.
Experience Netflix on our lightning-fast broadband. Virgin Media. See what you can do. Bring the family together for the most breathtaking TV on Earth.
So I defend you each and every time, loyally.
The higher you rise, the sharper the knives.
Experience Netflix on our lightning-fast broadband. Virgin Media. See what you can do.
Who is their target, you may ask? They also tell you that. Generation Z, use the Masonic pigeon cipher and see what the symbol for Z is.